across the rest of the way.
After Jesus
Master!
a lady named Veronica approached him
Master!
with blood and sweat of his face. She was left
Move it!
with his face out of the shower. Jesus went up to fall 2 more times, but was given help by Simon of Cyrene. He was despised and rejected by men, and acquainted with grief. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. Truly he was wounded for our wrongdoings, and abused for our iniquities. Through his wounds we are saved.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
His heart, tormented by the suffering, had a feeling of compassion for another being. The crucified man on his right, Demas, known as the Good Thief, kept watching Jesus with compassion. A sinner Demas was, but capable of feeling compassion for another man. That wrongdoer, that bandit, who hung from a cross, was another sinner who was acknowledging Jesus as the Son of God. And that is why Jesus wanted the thief to accompany him in paradise, to be with him when he opened the doors to heaven, to give entrance to the just.
If you are truly the Messiah, then save yourself and save us. Quiet. Who are you to talk? We are sinners. We have sinned and are wrong. Who do you think you are? He's supposed to be the Savior, the one to save us all. So why isn't he doing it? Get us down from here. You're the Savior. Save us. We were thieves, and we deserve what we got. But he is innocent. Lord, remember me when you enter your kingdom.
Truly I tell you, tonight you will be with me in paradise.
At that moment, Mary came closer to the cross, to the flesh of her flesh that is nailed.
Woman, behold your son. John, behold your mother.
Mary in her pain is now living the pains prophesied by Simeon, the day that Jesus was presented in the temple. A sword was now piercing her soul. Jesus stares at his mother and tells her it is time to fulfill her destiny. Her heart is open to the divine will, and her obedient love to become stronger than her humble pain. She must remember that she is to play a major role in the spreading of the gospel.
I thirst.
Jesus never mentions water when he proclaimed thirst. Jesus was saying to us, he had a thirst for us, thirst for souls, and a thirst for all of us to understand the infinite value of what was taking place. He thirsted for soul. This is the soul for whom he is suffering so much. Christ saw us from his eternity and felt thirst. He felt true and pressing need to shake us up, to awaken us from our comfortable laziness with spiritual lukewarmness into which the greater part of us would fall into, the supposed good Catholics.
Allahi! Allahi! Qaykum shawqati!
They pierced his hands and his feet. They numbered all his bones. He felt the anguish of all those people, all those that have suffered, those that were forgotten. He also felt the pain of those Christians who, at the moment of their death, would find that they had been right, they had believed, had fed themselves and lived supposedly as good Christians. That is to say, fulfilling many things, but omitting many others. He placed in his sacred heart those whom are left mercilessly abandoned on the road, those whom are slandered, those whom are destroying, trying to attain what they possess, the Beatitudes.
Father, it is finished. Into your hands I commend my spirit.
When a person dear to us dies, we are left with the pain. The one leaving does not take along the sorrow. In this case, from the first yes of the Holy Virgin, up until this moment, both lives have been so intimately united that one could suffer or have joy with the feelings of the other. The Church proclaims that all human suffering has redeeming value, that is, useful for the conversion for souls, when it is offered to God with love. Mary Magdalene and two others went to the tomb to see Jesus. As they arrived, to their amazement, the rock had been moved. Mary Magdalene then went in only to find the cloth he was buried with. Upon seeing this, they began to weep. The other two ran to tell the apostles while Mary stayed there and wept. As she wept, a stranger approached her.
Woman, why do you weep? Whom are you looking for?
They have taken my Lord, and I cannot know where they have laid him. If you know where he is, please tell me.
Mary,
Rabbi!
do not touch me, for I have not yet ascended to my Father. But go to my brothers and tell them that I am ascending to my Father and to their Father, to my God and to your God.
Mary Magdalene does as she is told and runs to tell the disciples the good news. Jesus' suffering and agonies has saved us all. He gave his life up for us to open the gates to heaven and will always be with us to the end of time.
I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he may die, he shall live. And he who lives